It's Berlin, 1 round and 4 deals game, and I see 2 green belts with us. Okay, I changed tiles backs just to make some difference. Now, what this looks like? 1, 2, 3 dots, 4, 5, 6 bams, 7, 8, 9 cracks. Yes, mixed straight first of all. Then maybe pure straight can be collected. If some good tiles and cracks will be coming into my hand, I'll hold them and consider collecting just cracks. Now, the most useless tile in my hand now is 8 bams. As long as for mixed straight I need 4, 5, 6, and I don't think about 6, 7, 8. Why would I need 6, 7, 8? Then I'll discard rather 8, and I don't want to discard, yes, I just didn't want to discard 1 cracks because the plan for pure straight could be more obvious. Good. I'm taking tiles now. Let's isolate this pair. The pair, yes, my eyes. For this hand. I still can collect mixed straight, of course. If I take 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, but I'd better wait for 2 and 4 now. 2 and 4 cracks, and some bams, maybe 4, maybe... the opposite player declared false mahjong 4. She couldn't take this 4 from this card. She needed either 4 from the wall, or 1 dots from this card. Good that I didn't feed there, because I just planned to discard this 1 dots and she'll pay 30 points, 10 points to each other player. Now I see 2 4s in her hand, another 4 here. Maybe I'll I wanted to say maybe I'll wait for another 2 dots, but dots are being collected by the player to my left. No, that's not a very good plan to wait dots from a player who collects half flush and dots. So I'd better, yes, I'll wait for some good cracks. The opposite player discarded 2 cracks, so maybe I'll take another one soon. The player to my right wants all types possibly. She discards 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Maybe she doesn't need 2. 5 is dangerous against her. Or maybe the player to my left wanted. Come on. Come on. What a style is it? What style is this taking 5 and discarding 5? She wants melded hand, why? Just ridiculous, sorry. Now, I could take this 5, but then I'd be waiting for 7, and I see 2 7s on the table now. I'm not. It's 3 tables. 3 7s on the tables. On the table. 3 7s on the table, so I would be waiting for the last 7 to make pure shifted chows, I mean. Take 5 for 3 for 5. Discard 1 and wait for the last 7. 3 4 5 5 6 7 7 8 9. But pure straight collects more often. That's first. And the second is the argument about the last 7 cracks. And only 1 2 cracks was discarded. But if 2s weren't discarded for too long, maybe they are in the hand to my right as a pair. No. Good. She waited for 5. For another 5. Good. And you see the player to my right even took positive score because she lost 8 points but got 10 points from the opposite player. And the opposite player lost 8 points, passive losses, and 30 points for your penalty, yes. Not now, sorry. It can be something like mixed straight with eyes in wests, but I don't have let's do something not very straight. I think about either mixed shifted chows or mixed triple chow. I don't need this 9. I'd better wait for 6 or 8 now in dots. I could discard 2 as well, yes. Maybe I'll discard wests finally, because I have a good pair in 8s, but 9 was rather far from my plans. 7 8 9. 7 8 9 couldn't work at that moment. Okay, let's discard these wests as long as they are safe, and as long as I collect good tiles from the wall. Good tiles from the wall. Maybe it will be some small fan. Some small fan hand. Concealed handle, chows, all simples, for example. One voided suit and some closed weight, for example. If I take 3 bams from the wall, I can wait for 2 or 5 cracks. I'll discard 7, of course, and I'll be waiting for 2 or 5. Or vice versa, I can take 2 or 5 from the wall now and discard 7. I hope Not from the wall. Aha. Okay. Then it can be some chows. 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. Yes, I could use this 5 cracks now. No. Not 7. I need either 2 or 5. And it can still be concealed hand, all chows, all simples. Mix double chow and closed weight. For example, sorry, closed weight. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I can take 6 dots now. No. I'd better wait for 7. I take 6 from the wall. You see? I just made ready hand and took this small hand from the wall. I could take it from discard. Good. That's an example how important can be ready hand. You can take it from the wall. You can make some not very convenient ready hand. But anyway, it's ready and you can win with it from the wall while waiting for some development into a hand with main fans, with something like mixed triple chow or mixed shifted chows. This hand looks like another chow hand. There are not many reversible tiles here. 4, 5, 5, 6, 9, 2, 2, 4. Only 4 tiles. 8, sorry, 8. 8 tiles, and I collect good forms. Why would I consider reversibles if I take some good tiles from the wall? I am collecting some pairs. There can't be Kong of 6s, you see, but I can consider making punks or punks hand. The player to my left collects some chows rather quickly. Either he needs 7, 8, 9 or 4, 5, 6 cracks for mixed shifted chows. And as you can see, he has brown belt with two black stripes. This means he can collect a good hand. He's good enough to collect good hands. Now I need some development. I can declare a pang of 5s, I hope. So this will be all punks, all simples. I need 5th pair for my eyes. No. The player to my right possibly collects some upper tiles, maybe. Upper 4. Maybe mixed triple chow. Let's see. I'll discard 2 as well, because 2 is useless for me. 2 of them are visible on the table. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing, because I can think about fully concealed hand, all simples to concealed pungs. If I take 4 from the wall and discard 5, I can wait for 2 or 8 from the wall. What about my tiles? No 2s, no 8s were discarded, or I would just take them for pun. 8 dots. Melded once, but still dangerous. 4, 7, 8, 9. Yes. What? What she does? Sorry. She wants some upper 4. She's so greedy. She wants some expensive hand instead of making simply mixed triple chow. Very weird. 8 bams. The third one. Uh-huh. That's it. And possibly she waits for 8 cracks. Very possibly she waits for 8 cracks. Uh-huh. No, she waited for 9 and she wasn't ready. Come on. She could wait for 9. She could wait for 9 cracks and make ready hand with those 5s and 3s, but she went for some not very probable, not very quick hand. This can explain why she still has green belt. Quick hands win in MCR. Not expensive, not slow hands. Sometimes expensive hands win, but even if you take a one good expensive hand from the wall, you still can remain at third place in the end. I am telling about full game for 16 deals. You can take 1 or 2 hands during full session, and one of them will be expensive enough, but other players just will collect many cheap hands and overcome your scoring. You'll remain at the second or even third place. It's hard to remain at the fourth place with such a good hand, but to second or third, that's it. I'm collecting mixed straight, as you could see by yourself. And what is it? Okay, let's try to collect some lower 4. Lower 4. I'm getting good tiles in lower bams, lower dots. I'll discard 5 and 6. The player to my right possibly collects bams. She discards good cracks, some dots, possibly she collects bams, and I'll give her this 7 maybe later. Uh-huh. The opposite player collects That player collects all types. You see, she discarded red and green rather recently. Ah, no. But she can't be collecting all types in her turn because all dragons are out. All dragons are out of the game. 3 reds we see on the table, 3 greens and 3 whites. Who would need them? Who would need the only one wind? And that's interesting now because I can collect simply all pungs. Not specifically lower 4, but just all pungs. If she wants 3, 4, 5 dots, then it can be not very easy for her, but she can wait for 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, and maybe all punks will be better now. Will be more quick with, not more quick, but more safe. More safe. Okay, let's see. How many in this 6? Chow. 5, 6, not 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. So she needs 5, 6, 7 in cracks as well. Or what? She just wants some melded hand with all chows. Melded hand with all simples. Oh, it's the last. No, it's the third 4 on the table. 1 melded, 2 discarded, but I still can do what? I can't do nothing because all 2's cracks are out. I'd better discard this 4. And 3 possibly. What about 3's 1, 2? I have the third one and maybe it's better to discard these. Yes, the last 3. Then I'll need a pair, maybe in 4 dots. I'm not sure whether the player to my right is ready for the last 4. Okay, let's discard this 4 firstly. North is safe. No, sorry. Anyway, it was not mine. Mixed triple chow, that's an obvious plan. He discarded 1, 2, 3 cracks. Yes, while collecting these chows, he could win from the wall possibly, but that just happens to all of us who don't know which 4th set will come. And the player to my opposite collected pungs, not even all types, simply pungs. 8 and 9. 8 and 9? They weren't discarded so far. She had good chances. Really good chances. 1, 9 I see discarded. 1, 9 to my right, and that's it. She could win with the last 9. The player to my right, the most curious player, even had no eyes. She had no eyes. She waited for 8 dots, but she couldn't find one. She couldn't make any sensible hand. Why she didn't wait for 3, 4, 5, I don't understand. Because it was just obvious. She had 3, 3, 5, 5, 6, 7, for example, for her fourth set, waiting for 4, and having eyes in 8's BAMs. Why she discarded many good tiles and remained without ready hand, I just don't understand. Some weird plans such people make. It's hard to read their hands, but on the other hand, they don't win often. Well, thanks all.